I'm Lizzie with Emo Social Club, and we're talking to our friends in Footballhead finally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. All right, so you guys are playing the fest this weekend, and you're also playing an after show as well. But before we get all into that, let's talk about one of the most important questions is, what is the most emo song you're listening to right now?
Oh my God, you first.
Well, does After count as emo or no? Because I feel like we're on an After kick.
I don't know if that's emo.
I've been listening to Frost Children and After, who potentially lie outside of the realm of emo, but I can provide an answer to this. I listened to the new Hot Mulligan record. That one's cool. Fucking love it. I can swear, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, definitely.
I'd like to add that After's emo in the same way that, like, I don't know, like Vanessa Hudgens and like the whole entire cast of like High School Musical was emo.
No, I get it.
Does that make sense? Like
no,
emo
yeah,
adjacent.
I mean, have you ever listened to High School Musical 2 soundtrack
Yeah.
and been like, you know what? I get it.
The same
Am
way-
I really
yeah.
betting on it or not?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
Thank you. I'm glad we're all in the same...
Hollister emo. Let's
Yes.
be real.
Yes.
I'm glad we're all in the same mindset here. Very Megamind energy of all of us.
Yeah.
And another question is, what makes Footballhead so emo?
Oh, man. I think that we take all our favorite parts of all realms of emo and like make it rock. I think that's kind of like our vibe. Like I don't think anyone would probably like listen to us and explicitly be like, certainly an emo band, but like we are emo by trade, inspired by emo, grew up listening to Hot Topic bands, underground bands.
I think it's one of those things where it's like I've listened to enough like Silverstein in my lifetime where kind of no matter what I do, it just comes out. You know what I mean? It's like we're kind of like also emo. Like if we're making more like allusions to things, it's like we're emo in the same way maybe that like 3 Days Grace was randomly for whatever reason emo.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, I'd say too. Certainly not a new release, but one that's kind of back in rotation with me is A Day to Remember's For Those Who Have Heart.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's so fucking sick and the riffs are so good. And that's like a permanent fixture,
it's
but
an amazing record.
yeah, that's a big time one right now. Back to you.
Thanks so much, Ryan.
And Snow, I know last time I saw you guys, you were wearing a 3 Days Grace shirt, so it's interesting you bring them up, because I also love 3 Days Grace.
Yeah, I mean, it's a fire shirt. I miss that shirt. I don't know where it's at. It's
Rip.
somewhere.
Such a gem. It's like there's no way you didn't spend $100 on that shirt.
No, dude. I got it for like $15.
Okay.
He stole it from a local Schaumburg divorced dad who was wearing Ed Hardy
Yeah.
jeans.
Yeah, I was at a local
Estate sale.
Yeah, I was at a Joliet bar and I knocked the guy out and took his
You
shirt.
know what?
I mean?
That's very Joliet, and that's
Yeah.
very on brand for especially a 3 Days Grace shirt.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
We did Downers Grove speed dating, and
Whoa.
there was some. What we learned is there were some fire dudes there, and
Jesus.
they had great.
Is that where I have to go? I don't want to.
I think
Please don't make me.
you'd find some well-rounded men if you attended the speed
I
dating
don't
event
like
we
this
did.
at all.
Well, okay. All right. Anyway, I think you were going to ask a question. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy how, we're doing an interview and we're asking different questions, but here's the thing. It's the first time you guys are playing Riot Fest this weekend. So, like, what are the vibes? Are we all up or are we all, like, super nervous? How are we doing?
I would say I woke up today and for the first time since we got the offer, I felt a little nervous, for sure.
Okay.
I woke up and I was like, oh my God. Because I've been attending this festival for over a decade, I think. I think I went for the first time in 2014. Because everyone in Footballhead's old, of course. Let's just forget. But yeah, I feel really confident. I think we'll do well, but I'm definitely like, I'm feeling it now, Mr. Krabs, per se. You know what I
Okay.
mean? Yeah.
Definitely.
The nerves for me come from the logistical challenges. We are lucky. We have a lot of people in our corner, a lot of people who have been watching us play in bands for many years, and for this like moment to even happen for us, I think is like something big that we can feel in our circles. So we have like family. I have 3 of my childhood friends fucking crashing at my house right now. So it's really awesome that everyone wants to be a part of this with us, because I mean, you know this, and maybe people might find out that we've been at this shit for a long fucking time. Whether it's in the Snow Elliott project, all my bands, all Snow's bands before Snow Elliott, like Footballhead making this moment is like something that was never guaranteed, and we're definitely like so excited that to even be included in the conversation.
I think the big thing is too is that you guys are so big right now, at least in my eyes, with Chicago DIY. And I feel that we've had such a resurgence over the last couple of years now that we're out of the pandemic. But what does the Chicago DIY scene kind of look like to you, especially now that, like, you know, you're playing Fest, you are going on some, like, larger tours as well?
Yeah, I think Chicago DIY, especially like in the rock sector that we play in the emo sector, it's like never been sicker in my lifetime. Because there was the garage rock boom of like 2015,
Yes.
2017, which I dabbled in too. And then there's, you know, indie pop times, but the past 3 years, like the Chicago DIY rock scene is super sick with like places like Bricktown and like Pilsen DIY that are hosting all these super cool shows. And what ultimately makes it sick is that the bands are good too. Like there's a lot of cool bands.
There are. I mean, I don't know if I have anything more to. That was very eloquent. I can't add anything.
It's very concise. He was able to package it up very, very well there.
It's the gin and juice by
You
Dre
know,
and
those are
Snoop
very
talking.
dangerous. Those are very dangerous.
He's off the liquor.
Whoa. He's going to be on one tonight, everybody.
Yeah.
I fear.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. But I did also see that you guys dropped a new song recently. Can you talk a
Correct,
little bit
yeah.
about that?
Yeah, Hesitate's kind of been in our back pocket for quite a while. I would say that we've had the idea for it, like the instrumental laying around for what, like 2 years, 2.5 years maybe at this point. And then I think one day Ryan was just on a plane, I think, and wrote the lyrics to it. And it came together when he finished the lyrics, came together really seamlessly and quickly. And I'm honestly just really proud of it. I think it's like setting a precedent, like a new, not necessarily like a brand new direction, but sort of a continuation, I feel like, from where the Before I Die EP left off. And I'm finally having someone else mix our music, which is a genuine relief for me personally, because it's just like one less thing that I gotta do. And I don't know, Nick Brad, he just is really good at his craft, and he crushed it. And yeah, I feel great about the song. I'm really excited about it.
It's really sick because obviously like Snow's solo project, I'd say is definitely more like in the maybe obviously more categorized emo lane. But what people don't really know, because a lot of the music hasn't come out yet, is that he can write butt rock like riffs like no
hell
other
yeah,
person
brother.
ever. So Hesitate is kind of this culmination of wanting to lean into this heavier sound for our band. There's going to be a lot of ping pong vocals between me and Snow, and it's just like it's this like growing beast that now I feel like it's like a three-headed dog now. Maybe in the very beginning it was just a puppy, and that puppy was me, and that puppy was 28 years old, and now you know, 3-4 years into this thing, we're not being shy or coy about any of our tricks, I would say. So that's like what's really cool and inspiring. And Hesitate is the first showcase, like, boom, look what we can do, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So out of that, because I listened to it and I said, well, one, this is longer than a lot of your other songs. Two, it is very like modern metalcore octane rock, but not in like the generic way, but it does have that butt rock tinge.
Hell yeah.
So what is your favorite butt rock band individually?
Oh, dude, I could like really send it right now, but I'm gonna
Send it.
I'm not gonna go that crazy. I would say though, like genuinely, like a band that I discovered through a video game I played as a kid, but like came back into my adult life super strong, is this band Trust Company, who's like back as a band now again too, and it's been like really cool to see them playing shows and stuff again. I think they're like the ultimate culmination of like having emo influence, especially like in the vocal melodies, but they just have like super heavy riffs, great songs in general. They're probably my favorite of that lane. Mm-hmm. But also Breaking Benjamin is probably like my all-time favorite, like straight up, you cannot argue that this is like a serious XM octane butt rock kind of thing. It's got to be Breaking Benjamin for me. They're the fucking best.
I was just going to say Phobia, Breaking Benjamin. That's like, that's the blueprint for sure. Like songs that are just as good at 12 as they are at 32, you know? Like that's, I sincerely mean that, you know? Like just as magnificent as Rubber Soul, but butt rock.
Okay.
For real.
It is that good.
Yeah.
It's great.
And if people clown on me for that, You're wrong, I'm right.
Yeah. Correct.
Starting butt rot discourse at the punk festival is always ideal.
Controversial.
Hell yeah.
Controversial even. Well, thank you so much, guys, for having a controversial conversation with me today at Riot Fest.
Thank you, Lizzie. Appreciate
Thank you
it.
so much for having us. Seriously, I could yap for so long, so thank you for letting us just fucking talk and talk and talk.
Yeah, of course.